What's going on YouTube? Today's video, we are going to be going through a little part of my day here. First things first, I'm starting here in my garage. I've had this banner, I got it made for a car show that I sponsored a booth at a few months back, and I had it just sitting there. I was like, man, I gotta throw this thing up. So that is our logo, ASL Dumpsters, asldumpster.com. And here in the background, there's the truck with the new signage. You see that in the last video. But anyway, so today I was gonna originally kind of do like a day in the life video, but what I decided on doing is just a quick video of two things that relate to me right now. One being the entrepreneurial side of my life. So my wife and I started this business last year in March. We started with one trailer, now we have two, and then now we'll be moving up to roll-offs coming in March of this year, or probably April. By the time they're done, I get them shipped out here. So the entrepreneurial side, and then also the home side of life. So like for instance, today I have two school pickups to do for two of our kids. I have our 1-year-old Levi with me. My wife is out hustling, doing her thing, working. So I'm going to show you here today what I have in the basement for a fitness setup. Fitness basically since freshman year of college has been a huge part of my life. Now it's evolved, it's grown. I'll show you what I'm taking as far as supplements to help me out. I don't do anything. I am 35. I don't do any testosterone replacement. Definitely not on any of the hot stuff. Just good natural pre-workouts, aminos, protein. Just the stuff your body needs to maximize these workouts. So. This is a day where I've got a pickup to do this afternoon. I have a rental in Castle Rock. So I've got that later after I pick up our oldest kid at school. But I'm going to fit in a quick workout here. The kids just had lunch. And come check it out. All right, so we are about to mix up the pre-workout. And what I'll be using is about a half scoop Cluster Bomb. This is all Redcon 1 supplements. Now, I am transferring over all my supplements. I'm going to be finishing all these and moving to BPN supplements. They're a lot more transparent. The quality is super high. They're not the cheapest, but like with anything, you get what you pay for. So I'll be transferring to Bayer Performance Nutrition supplements here soon. But Cluster Bomb, which is just some carbohydrates in the form of cluster dextrin, Total War, which is their stimulant pre-workout. So I'll drink that now, wait about 15-20 minutes, and then go get some blood flowing. And then during my workout, I'll be drinking Grunt. Sorry, my son is trying to open every drawer, but Grunt essential amino acids during the workout. So about a scoop of that. That is the supplement stack for today's quick basement workout. So our shoes are laced up, ready to go. I just got these No Bulls trainers for Christmas. Love the design of them. My problem is two things. My heel is super skinny, so these just I feel like don't lace up high enough, so my heel slips out a little bit. They're comfortable, but love the way they look. And then the other problem with my foot is, if you can see that indent right there, I have the world's flattest feet, especially on my left side. So I do wear good feet inserts, orthotic inserts, which is always fun. But these are my kind of everyday gym shoes. I'll show you real quick. These are my running shoes. I just made a commitment this year to really study and get better at running. I love the challenge of it. I'm not good at it. But these are the Nike Pegasus 36, 37, something like that. Great comfort, great spring and ride, great everyday trainer, in my opinion, for running. My problem is that my outstep on my foot pushes out so far. I need a wider toe box than what Nike offers. They're okay. I've broken them in, I've put miles on them, but I do wish that the toe box was wider. So I may be switching to some Ultras or some other running shoe. But anyway, I'm ready to go. Levi's got his hammer. Let's go hammer this workout. Welcome to Jim Brennan. So I've got an adjustable flat and incline bench as adjustable seat. This is just a cheap Adidas one I picked up a few years ago. It serves well, it serves the purpose. I do hang this bad boy from, hard to do with one hand. So I'll hang that from the I-beam for core and back workout. Over here, weight-wise, we've got, and my wife does use these too, 8s, 15s, 20s, 25s, 30s, 40s, 45s, and 150 pound. I'm not sure what happened to the other 50 pound, but enough to move some weight around, get creative. We've got 2 rubber mats here for some groundwork. This is a old toy chest that we use as a box. And then I've had this Airdyne bike, assault bike, for, oh gosh, almost 5 years now, and it has served me great. Works perfect, and that thing's tough. I put it, I weigh about 225, and I put it through its paces, so it does well. So today's workout down here, I've got about an hour before we got to get ready and go pick up our oldest, Amelia, and then head out for our rental pickup in Castle Rock. So we're just going to get a push workout in, a push focus, specifically focusing on chest, and then we will get ready to go head out to school. Okay, so we're starting off on Airdyne. Going to get warmed up, get the blood moving. Got my trusty abs sweatshirt on, which has been my pretty much the only sweatshirt I've worn working out in this basement since we've owned this house and the previous one. So, and I think I've washed it like twice since I bought it a long time ago. It smells right. All right, first set of what we're gonna do is core and body weight. So on the bar, I'm gonna be doing sets of 10 hanging leg raises. Very controlled, very smooth, focusing on core. Coming over here to diamond push-ups, so we will be using the med ball, do kind of a diamond stability push-up, focusing on your inner chest and triceps, and then regular push-ups. We'll probably do about 3 rounds of that. And then I'll grab some weights and move over to the flat bench and do strictly flat bench dumbbell press with focus on control and movement, because I don't have a whole lot of weight. You know, I mean, for me, I can personally push 100 plus dumbbells on flat bench. I'm not bragging at all, it's just what I can do. But here I only have up to 45s. That single 50 doesn't really help me. You could do single arm with it, I guess, but I'm going to focus just on that slow contraction with lighter weight, and basically go to almost failure every time for about 4 or 5 sets. In between each set of flat bench dumbbell press, I will be doing 25 to 30 cals, high intensity on the bike to get my heart rate jacked up. So that's what we're doing. Okay, just got done the first set. My beats per minute is above 170. So that's how you know those high intensity intervals with that are working. And going back to this, slow and controlled, let your heart rate come down, and back to that. So now 173, 72, so it's coming down. Let's go. Okay, one tip on the assault bike, what I'll do is set like a total calorie goal. So up on top there, those are calories. So I started at 25 on this round. So for each round, I'll do 20 calories active. So pushing pretty hard, get the heart rate jacked up. And then every time you come back to it, you just continually add 20 until you get like to 100 or 150 or 200, depending on how long you want to go. But that's just a good way to set a goal for yourself and split it up into sets. Okay, so finish up this main part of the workout. So you'll see my total's at 116. Now the advantage of doing a high intensity workout like this is the harder you work each set, the harder you push at max effort. This bike will continue to rotate even after you get off. So if you set your total goal, like say for instance, I set my goal at 100 today, 100 calories on the bike. So the harder you work each set, the longer this wheel is going to rotate after you get off, and keep counting calories. So you may get, if you go max effort and cross your 20 calorie mark, it'll keep going to 22, 23, even 4 or 5, 24, 25, depending on how hard you're pushing. So every time you get back on, you are now that much further ahead on your next set to get to your total goal. So the harder you work on these sets, the easier it is, if that makes sense. Also, side note, when you got little ones running around an Airdyne bike, never ever let them stick their finger in there. There's not that much. There's maybe an inch and a half between the cage and the fan blade. There's not that much of a gap. So just be mindful of that. For those of you working out at home, and never forget, after a workout, fuel up. So for a long time, like over a decade, I've been taking Aftershock after every workout. It's a great all-around supplement. I will be moving away from this for one main reason, and one of the reasons is this year I am trying to get rid of my bloating in my stomach. And I think taking this for so long, and taking it basically once a day, every day, after every workout, has contributed to that. So I'm going to be moving away from this, something that has less carbs, a different, makeup profile in it, but still got about half this left. So I'm going to be using this. So 2 scoops. And this is the orange flavor. It's basically the only flavor I've ever gotten. I keep it in my truck, so I have it with me after every workout. And okay, mix that up, drink that. I've already got my boots on, my jeans on, and get rid of this notification. And in under an hour, I have worked out. I'll have this down in a couple minutes, have the kids loaded up to go get our oldest from school, and then off to get a rental. So for those of you who say you don't have time to work out, it's because you're not making time. I've told that to the guys in my unit when I was in the Army. If all you have time for is to mow the lawn, then mow the lawn. Make it more difficult. Make it a workout. Throw on a plate carrier. Throw your kid in a child carrier backpack and walk around. Go get the mail. Something. Get your blood moving. Get your body moving. Because the minute you stop is the minute you lose it. All right. We'll see you here in a bit on our way to work. Okay. It is now 2:30. I'm waiting for Millie to get out of school, and I'm speaking quietly because Sloan just passed out, and Levi is right behind her, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So we'll pick up Millie, and we gotta head to Castle Rock. About a half-hour drive. Load the trailer up, head up to North Aurora for the same customer at a different site. He's got material he wants to load in there, and then head back and get Millie, our oldest one that we're about to pick up, ready for dance. Full day. Okay, we're down here in Castle Rock. We are hitched up, ready to go. I've got all 3 kids with me. 2 are sleeping. One one's just chilling. I'll show you what's in here. This is some a little bit heavy material. We've got some concrete. They had to do some trenching in the basement for a water line, lumber, drywall, trash bags. Looks like they did a fair amount, but now we're going to be going up to another property of his for this contractor, not this homeowner. These tires are a little low. I need some air in there, but yeah. So it is 3:38. Gotta head up to North Aurora, about 45 minutes away. We will get the rest of this guy's load filled up in here. Hopefully have time to head to landfill. Okay, it is 4:45. Got everybody back here. Everybody say hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
We are jetting home now to get gymnastics gear and get to practice in 40 minutes. It's gonna be tight. But anyway, yeah, work is complete, so now we are off to practice. What the we're in a section of town that is brutal. North Aurora, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's our work day, guys. So for those business owners out there, time management is key. Today I didn't have a lot of admin work. It was a lot of drive time, but outside of accidents and traffic, you can work around that stuff and schedule it. So work on your time management, start at the end of your day and work backwards to make your schedule, and find time to work on yourself. Fitness is my biggest tool to keep myself centered, keep my ideas flowing, especially now that I'm running more. It's just a great way to get the blood flowing, especially in the morning, come up with ideas, solve problems in your head, even ones you may not even know you had. They might just come to you, and you can use that solitude to kind of work on it. So anyway, that's our day here. We're done. We'll see you guys next time.